Welcome back everyone to Redneck Gaming. I am Shu and this is Universe Sandbox. Alright, now this one is made by Dragon. Let's see, Tux. Abbreviation. The ultimate collaboration system. Used thanks to Slot Seasfish. Alright, that's the Discord name. For the thumbnail. Nathan Raj 06. We've seen one of his already. For Plunix Plus and Metaphysts and Turcupitus C. Milkbot for Stormless and its moons. Basketball God, Discord name. For Burka, Nicole BRF. We've seen his also. For Ecstasy and Helium. Catch Down for Devastation and Walmist. Divorce and Xander. I'm probably messing these words all up. The system itself is home to a lot of great looking planets made by quite talented people. Every planet has something special about it. Rings, moons, asteroids, perhaps even all of those. Enjoy one of the first collaboration systems in Universe Sandbox 2. Awesome. Let's check it out. First, let's go back here. Alrighty. Okay, there's the moon over there, or the sun. What's the name of the sun? Oh, it's going to be hard to get that with all the particles in the way. I guess it's Raj. The name of the main sun is Raj. So we're going to get out here where we can see. Alrighty. So we have the Raj ring particles, which are way out here. Alright, zooming in. Alright, I just turned on the trails so we can see which way these planets are moving. Alright, so we'll check out Stormus. Or Goobies. There's a lot of planets here. So we'll get down here to Cupid first. Alrighty. There you have Stormius. That's a really neat looking planet. And check out what are these? Are these moons or are these satellites? Alright, that's a rogue object. That's a rogue object. So Milik and Cupid are both rogue objects. And so is Stasis. Stacy. So I apologize if I'm messing these words all up. Tennis 2. So let's check out this one. Its composition. Hey, there we go. It's mostly a water world. Finally found a pretty good sized water world. Its temperatures. Range from negative 246 degrees to negative 87. That's more of an ice, but it's an ice world. But it's definitely a water world. Its main composition is water. So let's zoom back out. Let's go over here to this Cupis That looks like a dreary place. And Compass has Mall, which is another rogue object. They got a lot of rogue objects. Rogue objects in here. Rogue. Negative 229 degrees Celsius. Wow. Alright, we're going to check out Stormios now. Or nope. Actually, we're going to check out Arius. Oh, wow. I like the ones that have these rings around them. And this one even has rogue objects that's following it, stuck in its gravitational pull. And Liza, I don't know, even know who I don't even know how to say that. But even that one looks like it's a little caught up, not like all these are. But let's check out this planet. See if we can see the bright side of it. There we go. Now this one's from negative 325 to negative 51.9 degrees. Pretty cool planet. Let's make this thing where it's moving so you can actually see it. Let's speed it up a little bit. And you can see how all these rogue objects are caught in its gravitational pull. Pretty neat. Alright, let's go out let's zoom back out again. Minus ton. Let's go check out minus ton. If we can get to it. Alrighty. Minus ton. And it has a little moon or satellite orbiting minus 10. Minus 10 is a very, very cold place. Negative 455 degrees minimum. Now this one's kind of odd because you can see its trail came up and then shot this way. This is going to be a very cold planet. And it has the coolest moon. Vulcanus. That sounds cool. Which is actually pretty habitable as far as temperatures go. And it's mostly made of iron and silicate. Now the UV-ban, now the planet that we're looking at now, UV-ban, is a cold world, and It is made of iron, hydrogen, and silicate. So we're getting more of the building blocks. And it actually looks like its orbit is tilted a lot. So let's go back out and see what else we have here. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in a little bit here. And we're going to check out the Ursa Minius. It's got a lot of ring particles in here. That's pretty neat. Let's see what this is made of. It's a water world. And it could, depending where you are, it could actually be habitable. Because they have spots and they're from negative 290 all the way up to 221. So if you're in that one little spot, you could float around and be comfortable. I love the rings. They did a lot of good work on this. What is this? It's a moon. Alright, let's move further in. Alright, we're going to check out Burka. Which is, as far as temperatures go, very comfortable. 6 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Averaging about 43 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's check this one out. And this is made of mostly iron with silicate, and that's about it. So temperature's nice, but not much chance of life on this thing. Alrighty. Now we're going to check out ecstasy. Now, it looks like it might be a water world with actual land. You can kind of see land under there, but so let's see. Composition. It's mostly silicate and iron, with a little bit of iron. The temperature can range from negative 166 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a helium. Yeah, we just seen helium go by. So, let's check out helium, since it wants to jump in the picture. Wow. Now that looks like it got rained down by meteors and volcanoes. So let's see. A little bit of iron, a whole lot of silicate. Surface temperature is 8 degrees to 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Uh, I don't know what's causing all the dark colors for because it's actually very comfortable. But nice. Alright, we have Pterocoptus is next on the list, so let's go down here and see what it looks like. It's another ring world. And its rings are moving very rapid compared to the planet itself. But this is a hot world, 617 degrees Fahrenheit up to 790. There's not a comfortable place. Now this is mostly a silicate world. Man, look at all look at all these particles. They're flying. Let's see if we can, look at how fast that thing's moving. Let's see. Speed. Almost 80 kilometers per second. Wow. Those rings are flying. Alrighty. Next up, Plunzipus. Ah. That looks pretty cool. Let's see what it's made of. A little bit of iron, a whole lot of silicate. And this could be a comfortable place as long as you're in the average area, which is 88 degrees. The minimum is 42, but the maximum is 134 Fahrenheit. And it has a little moon zipping around that thing. Let's see if we can see how fast that thing's moving. 3 kilometers a second. Everything moves fast here. Alright, next up we're getting into the center here. We'll get Devastation. Oh. Which has rogue objects flying around it. Pretty cool. That one even puts casts a shadow on the planet. Let's see if I can get it here. Oh, it just went by, but there's another one right there. That's pretty cool. So we can slow things down, so we can get the shadow going across. I'm not sure which one causes it. The larger. It's probably going to be Xander. Let's see. Xander's coming around. And there we go. Yep. That was Xander that's causing the shadow going across. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. Actually, yeah, alright. Next one in is Titius, which is mostly iron, a little bit of silicate, with a surface temperature of 403 to 1230 degrees, 1233 degrees Fahrenheit. This is like my kind of planet. A little warm. Wow. Looks like a gigantic hurricane. The winds are whipping on this place. The planet itself doesn't seem to be moving very much at all. But with nothing on the surface, there's nothing to slow the winds down. Let's check out the composition. It's 84% iron. And 15% silicate. Alrighty, moving on in. We got Helios, which sounds like a wonderful place not to visit. Alright, this is actually an asteroid that's orbiting the Raj, the main star. (1319 degrees Fahrenheit). It is mostly made of silicate. Nice. That is nice. It's not perfectly spherical. It almost looks like the red dwarf that we've seen before. And it even has its own satellite, Helios, or no, Magnus. Where in the heck did this thing just send me? Which is mostly silicate also. And then they have Plum's Comet, which is an asteroid of a massive size. Its surface temperature is 5,300 degrees minimum to 5,600 degrees maximum. This is a star flying through the cosmos. That thing's so hot. I'm not sure if that's an asteroid strike or something right there. Wow. Composition. 90% silicate. That thing is absorbing heat from the main star. And speaking of the main star, let's see if we can get to Raj. Here we go, Raj. It's a star that is 9.64 the mass of our sun. It's 9 times, almost 10 times bigger than our sun. Radius, I have no idea what that is. So let's switch. Alright, so it's solar radius. Okay, the radius is 3.23 times our sun's radius. Or I screwed that up. Its radius is 2.3 solar masses. No, solar radiuses. Wow. Surface temperature is 4,122 degrees Kelvin. So in Fahrenheit, that would be 6,960 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy crud. And it seems to be spinning pretty quick at 89 meters per second. That's 3 times. It spins 3 times a day. It's pretty cool. Composition: gas, hydrogen, 100%. So yeah, this was the collaboration. You can actually see how Plum's comet comes down, gets slung around, gets shot back out, gets so far, and then gets pulled right back. It's pretty cool. It's a really, really nice one here. All right, let's check out another one. Alrighty, this one is from Malmo Pimp. It's called The Outer Wilds. My attempt at recreating the solar system from Outer Wilds. Of course, it will not be 100% accurate, and some of the more unrealistic elements, such as the sand pillar on the Hourglass Twins and dark brambles, have not been included, but I have done the best I can. Enjoy. Play Outer Wilds. Alrighty. I actually don't know what the Outer Wilds is, but oh, it looks like there's something right here in front of us. What is this? Orbitable probe cannon. What would you need an orbital probe cannon for? Must be some kind of game or something. I'm not familiar with these. But it's orbiting giants deep, which is most likely this, which is pretty cool. Giants deep. But it's mostly a water world. Its temperatures range from negative 201 to 158. So the average temperature is 72 degrees. It's pretty comfortable as long as you can stay in there. I'm still not aware what this is. The orbitable probe cannon. But it does look really cool. Let's see, is this playable? Yes, it is, but I'm not sure if this is supposed to do anything. It went from pointing at the planet to pointing away from the planet. It does have a rotation to it. And now I think we're behind the planet. Yep. So it actually gets very, very dark. And as we come back around, it gets brighter again. Nice. Let's see what else is around here. Alright, so we have the sun, which... What in the heck was that? Alright, I'm gonna... Give me 1 second. Okay. This is the sun station. It's some type of a satellite that is very hot. So let's see if we can get a better view of this. Now that's pretty cool. Somebody did a lot of work on making this. That is pretty cool. And you can see that thing just whipping around. It's going, its orbitable period is 33.9 minutes. The rotational period is 0.02 of a day. 329 kilometers per second. That thing is smoking around. And I don't know if it's the angle I'm at or what. It looks like it gets really close. And no, it was just the angle. Okay. Okay, then you have the sun. Yep, it looks like there's something right here. Brittle Hollow. There's all kinds of little neat. Oh, I just got launched off to something else. Let's check it out. Alright, you got Timber Hearth, which has a little moon. But is it the moon that's rotating? Let's see. Yep, okay. Yeah, let's check this one out. Composition, it's mostly silicate and solid. It's a very hot and very cold. Negative 460 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And it looks like there's something zipping by. The satellite. So there's another satellite. Let's see if we can get up here to it. It's a pretty cool one. Oh, it's got a little American flag on it. Looks like it's got some cameras on it. Everything's pointing out into deep space, opposite of the sun. Not sure where they're pointing it to, but it's pretty neat. Now let's see if we can find where the other planet was. There it is, Brittle Hollow. Alright, so Hollow's lantern is the moon, and Brittle Hollow is... Oh, that's interesting. That's the main planet. I'm not exactly sure what this line is. It's mostly a sand planet. It's mostly made of silicate from negative 400 to positive 700 degrees. With all the fragments that's coming off of Hollow's lantern, it's probably getting ripped apart by the gravitational forces here. So let's check that out. Oh yeah, that the Hollow's lantern is almost 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. There's so much fragments I can't even lock on to the moon. So we can get past all these fragments. There's literally that many fragments. There we go. It is self-lighting. Self-luminescent. It's pretty neat. I keep seeing other things as I'm backing out. Little star, Giant's Deep. I think that's where we actually started at. Yep, that's where we started. Alright, we're turning on the grids so we can see just who all's out here. Dark Bramble, the Interloper. Gigantic asteroid. It's almost 6 kilometers for the radius. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Well, we've seen some pretty cool simulations here. So I'm gonna end this with this one. So I hope you enjoyed this, and until the next one, y'all stay safe out there.